Hello, friends and strangers. I am Heli, and this is Commonhood. It doesn't have a planned publication date yet, but it does have this demo. So, without further ado, let's get into it. I didn't choose to leave my home, but I also didn't choose to start from scratch. I always thought that everything was going to be alright, that this kind of thing didn't happen to people like me. After my dad passed, I found no way to pay back the hospital bills. Nobody seemed to care. They were ready to take everything away. I needed to find a new start and build something that they could not touch. And I didn't want to depend on them anymore. I couldn't leave my home before seeing the place both my parents worked. This factory fills the memories of my childhood. But it has been abandoned for years now. I found out that I wasn't the only one attracted to the factory though. I suppose a proper introduction is necessary. Alright, the tutorial wants to say something. So we've been evicted from our home and now we need to make a new home here in this abandoned factory. And we will do that by crafting tools and shelter and producing, well, all kinds of stuff that we need. Basic controls, the same as in many PC games of this type. Item management, drag and drop, and then there's an action bar that is used to place items into the world. And then it instructs you how to split stacks and stuff. I'm not going to read all that aloud. You can pause the video and read it yourself if you want to. So I guess this is our car. We can't access it, so I guess there's nothing in it. Soil. Leaves. Let's take the leaves. And I guess we need to talk to Ash and Rhett and Mo. That's the quest we have there on the left side of the screen. Aren't you too young to be in the streets already? I'm 20. Well, that's quite young. Are you a junkie or something? No. Relax, just asking. How'd you end up here anyway? My dad used to work in this place before he passed away. What's going on here anyway? Well, I'm sorry to hear about your dad. We are squatting this factory, isn't that obvious? Squatting? Legally occupying this abandoned property? Legally? Well, it should be. Nobody's using this place and we don't have anywhere to go. I see. Do you mean everyone here is homeless? We don't call ourselves homeless. This is our home. People come and go. We are like family. You're welcome to stay. Thanks. I don't have anywhere to go either. We know. You don't have to explain yourself. Welcome to the common. Another one who fell through the cracks. Cracks? Wake up, girl. You're here because they don't care about people like us. If you're not making enough money and keeping your mouth shut, you end up in a place like this. Well, that's not my story. My dad passed away, and I lost the house. I couldn't pay the hospital bills. Exactly. Get yourself together. Everyone here is making themselves useful. I see that you have a tent. Why don't you place that somewhere? You will need a place to sleep. We'll talk again later. Now we just need to find Mo. Also, the tutorial has something to say again. Let's read that. Food storage. Yeah, there's like a communal food storage that all the characters are going to eat from, and basically it's our job to make sure they don't go hungry. What are you doing here? Did they kick you out as well? Yeah, I didn't know where to go. Many people have passed through this place. Make yourself at home. What's your plan? Plan? Yeah, you don't plan to stay here forever, do you? I don't know. Well, my advice is you make yourself useful. I'm more of a farmer myself. Anyways, you might want to talk to Ash. I'm Mo, by the way. The common. Where have I heard that word before? There must be a way to explore this place. I still have memories of when my parents used to bring me here when I was a kid. But it looks so different now. Perhaps I should set up a temporary shelter here and see what I can find. I'll go ahead and unpack some of the things I brought. I'm sure that table saw will be useful. Right, so you can place objects by dragging and dropping them into the action bar and rotate them with R. Oh, and yeah, objects can only be placed in the designated spaces. Like this one that we're currently standing in. These spaces that have been kind of outlined by the yellow, well, line. So, missions. Yep, missions are accessible from our backpack. And missions are hints at various game mechanics. Right? So it is in our interest to complete the different missions we get to discover all kinds of new game mechanics. There we have placed our tent, which is going to be our sleeping spot. And now we'll place the table saw. Let's put it maybe right in this corner. good place for it. Tutorial. Oh yeah, the machines need power and you have different kinds of options for it. Well, here in the beginning we only have the generator, and the generators consume gasoline and will need to be refilled after a few days' use. You can find gasoline around scavenging, and then I think you can buy it from some people too. And then there's the tutorial on crafting. You can use the different machines in the game to craft various things. That's some serious table saw. Where did you get that? It's my dad's, or was one of the few things I could get in the truck after the eviction. Do you work with wood? My dad taught me. We used to build furniture in our garage. I see. That could be really handy here. Really? How? Could you cut some 4x4s out of some raw lumber? I guess. What do you need those for? I've been trying to start a farming operation here, but I need some raised beds for farming, as this place still has lots of polluted soil. The 4x4s will be perfect to build planters. Okay, sure, I can help with that. 40 4x4s. Okay. Let's put the generator somewhere close by. Like over here. And then we'll also need to place this research site. This is where we go to research new technologies. So, as you can see, I did play this game a little bit before I started recording, just to familiarize myself with the different game mechanics. So basically, with research, as it says here, you unlock different kinds of tech. And there is a tech tree that you choose the techs you want to unlock from. Let's talk to this guy. Hello, kiddo. Now we can finally have a proper introduction. My name is Alcott. Hey Alcott, I'm Nikki. You seem to have a lot of interesting junk here. Junk? Nothing is junk if you find a use for it. Are you looking for something? Maybe. Can I see what you have? Sure, everything's for sale. If you find something interesting, or even better, if you build something, I can probably get a good price for it. I go to the flea market every week to trade. I can sell things you bring to me. Look, these have been selling really good lately, but I'm a bit too old to keep building them. Use this blueprint to make chairs. I'll buy them from you. So, this guy sells various different kinds of items. And as he said, he will also buy stuff from us. So, in order to craft things, you need blueprints. You can find them in the environment. in certain places while scavenging, and you can also get them from people. And you can create blueprints yourself too. And 9 p.m. is bedtime, so let's end the day and have a bit of sleep. And it is a new day, our second day here. Let's look around a bit more. Go this way maybe. More leaves and planks. Or, well, wood. And of course, in games like this, it's good to collect everything you can. Debris. So debris can block places, so obviously it needs to be cleared away for that reason. And also clearing away debris may give you items. And it'll take time, and some sorts of debris will also take special tools to clear. This here doesn't take any special tools though, so nice. And there we have some items that we got out of the debris. I saw you digging into that debris, looking for something. Well, I thought we could use the space for farming or even building some structures. Who's going to do all that? Well, I will, I guess. Maybe some people might want to help later. Good luck with that. People don't have much energy or hope around here. Look, go ahead and clear all those debris. It can't hurt to have more space. Okay, let's get to it. So, I did play this game a little before I started recording, as I said, just to make the video a bit more fun to watch. So, obviously the gameplay is going to be a lot more fluent when I am familiar with the different game mechanics and how to do stuff in this game. Also, I kind of wasn't going to do this. I wasn't going to record any demo gameplay or anything, even though it is the next fest on Steam, which means that quite a few games have demos available at the moment. But then my weekend plans fell through, and I thought, why not? I suddenly have a whole free weekend, so I'll be recording some of this demo gameplay of Commonhood, and as soon as I get new videos of it recorded, I'll upload them and publish them straight away. So you'll get to see a few videos of this. We'll see exactly how many. Geez, that was hard. I see you don't give up easy, huh? I don't have anything else to do, so I might as well make something out of this. Maybe I underestimated you. Why are you here anyway? Nostalgia, I guess. My parents used to bring me here when I was a kid. I thought maybe I could find the place where they used to work. Do you know where I can find the administration wing? Administration wing? Not really, no. But listen, if you are going to be poking around, be careful. People end up in this place for all sorts of reasons, and not everyone is so friendly. Are there more people here? People come and go. I have seen people on the other side of the, sinkhole. Is there anything else I can do to help? We have been talking on building a planar machine. Maybe you can help with that. Now that we have all this space, we can improve our workshop. I see. I think I might need to build a metal workbench first. With that, I'll have the tools to build other machines. Sure, do what you need to do. Let's continue exploring a bit. Hey, rat? Ah, nothing to say to us? This used to be a remarkable place. It once gave jobs to hundreds of people. Now it's just a shelter for wildlife. This sinkhole made the whole factory collapse. The accident killed several people. It was the cause for the whole factory to go bankrupt 15 years ago. It was all over the news, you probably heard about it. What's with the masks? Is this place toxic or something? No, they belong to the people that used to work here. You should ask the others. Strange. I don't get this. Why are you staring across the sinkhole? Is there people out there? How did they cross? There are lots of people across. How did they get there? Impossible to know. They don't seem to want to be disturbed. Are the others over there? Possibly. Ah. You're not very helpful, are you? The others being the other people that person recommended we ask about things? Ah, a stockpile. Well, now we have some more wood. What else can we find? Apparently that's just a table. Gasoline. Cool. And what's in here? Let's take that stuff. Oh, nothing further to say, I see. And of course we'll pick up everything that isn't nailed down. That was Rhett's tent. Hello there, dude. It already started. What started? I have been predicting this for years. What are you talking about? You being here is no coincidence, and many more will come. The system is broken, everyone is greedy out there, everything is crumbling down. I have been right all along, but nobody listens. What's with the vegetables and those bags of grain? Seeds. The answer is seeds. People cannot eat oil. when things break down, everyone will need seeds. I assume you could share some with me? Get them while they're cheap. When the collapse comes, seeds will be as good as gold. So this dude also sells extra generators and canned food. So that's good to know, in case we ever start running out of food. So we needed to craft those 4x4s. We can do so using this. Here we go. He only needed 40, but we are going to need a lot more than 40, just based on the little bit of playing I did before I started recording. So let's make some extras. Huh, very nice woodworking. Where did you learn that? Let me guess, your dad again? Yeah, I was always hanging out with him in the garage. We built a treehouse together. That's a nice project to learn. Now I can get started with my farming operations. You want to help me out? Absolutely. Here's the blueprint I have been following. Do you think you can build a planter? It shouldn't be a problem. You'll need 4x4s and soil, so that you can find scattered around. On it? So, the construction materials can be placed in the world, and you can kind of customize them a little bit. But it is already almost 9 p.m, which is our bedtime, so I'm thinking we'll end the episode here. A couple of in-game days seems like a good length of time per episode. So I'll see you in the next part for days 3 and 4. And of course, as always, thank you so much for spending time with me here on the Mellow. It was lovely to have you. If you'd like to show some support, please leave this video a like and perhaps a comment too. I'd really appreciate that. And if you're not already subscribed, then please do subscribe to conveniently keep up with my content and to show me that you want to keep watching my videos. Remember to be kind to yourself. Have a lovely rest of your day. And I'll see you next time.